So I made this course for a number of reasons. I guess the biggest reason was people kept coming into our blab channel and saying, hey, how do you do that? How do you get the effects to do that? How do you play movies? How do you like switch between the graphics, etc., etc.? And so it just made perfect sense. Loads of people sort of said, is there any chance you could tell me how to do it? Or they would kind of stop the conversation that we were having just to be able to talk about how do you do that. So I put this course together really to show people the power of Wirecast inside of Blab, but also to show you why I prefer Wirecast over Manycam and there's loads of other different ones. I think there's probably like 2 or 3 different ones to be able to manipulate your webcam and your inputs and put graphics and overlays. And I think sometimes we get lost in all of the features rather than the actual content. So I kind of wanted to bring this outside of Blab so people can talk about it. But I found Wirecast to be really reliable in version 6. Version 3 earlier was a bit clunky, but I think now they've really found stability. It's now 64-bit. I've not had it lock up. It's been really reliable, and that's why I'm using Wirecast. Admittedly, it is quite expensive compared to something like Manycam, but I think the feature set and where you'll probably end up, if you're already thinking about using Wirecast in Blab or for live streaming to do overlays and camera switching, then for me, Wirecast is, without going to hardware choices, software wise, I think Wirecast is one of the best on the market and is worth all the money, even though I'm not getting sponsored to say that, or they didn't give me discount on the upgrade, but that's another thing altogether. So that's why I made the course. Next up is what is Wirecast and blab.im if you don't know. It's a bit interesting that you've taken the course without that, but we'll go on to that now.